I'd like to read, kind of in summary, a letter that is coming from the Ministry Council, Pastor Brian Wilmer, the president, and myself. Today we celebrate your service to Zion Church in so many capacities, which include the men's quartet, the senior choir, official board member, ministry council member, steward, money counter, custodian, and a member of the infamous Boom Boss Band. And what we celebrate today is Guy as financial secretary. We honor you today for over 50 dedicated years of service as financial secretary. This is one of those unsung positions as a volunteer in our church that has a lot of responsibility, required long hours in the early days, but that few people even know about. As we look back over years of service, we are proud and thankful that you have been such an important part of Zion's ministry. Thank you. Guy, we're not sure exactly how long, but for over 50 years, has been our financial secretary. Many of you don't really realize what the financial secretary did or does because it's all behind the scenes. All the envelopes that we use for our tithes and offerings end up on Guy's desk. And in the early days, before a computer, he would record every week everybody's individual gifts on a ledger sheet. And at the end of the year, he would tally all of that information and put down an individual report for each member of the church. It's got a little bit easier. I'm not even sure how long it's been, maybe 10, 12 years that we've had the Shepherd Staff program, something like that. So it's made it a little bit easier that that information can be loaded on a computer and the end of the year reports be generated. But Guy has faithfully been doing this job, as well as many of the others that we talked about, for over 50 years. And you can see the plaque that Luann, if you'd like to come forward, we'd like to give to Luann, have her pass that on to Guy. I'm going to get fingerprints all over it, but this is what it looks like. Presented to Guy Wartluft for over 50 years of faithful service as financial secretary. Thank you. Zion EC Church, Annville, Pennsylvania, February 25th, 2018. And along with that, we have a love gift of at least $250. More money keeps coming in. So please be sure to pass that on to Guy with our love.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome. Go ahead.
I know my dad will really, really appreciate this with all his heart, and I appreciate it as well, and so does the rest of the family. Thank you for being such a loving, wonderful, what's the word I'm going to use? People. Thank you.